It's number one versus number two. These matchups are special. The entire landscape looking in today on this one, and they become a part of college football history. Hopefully, we'll get something epic. Welcome to Lincoln, Nebraska, home of some of the most loyal fans in the sport. Memorial Stadium, home of the Nebraska Cornhuskers. As we'll see, last season's national champions, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Nebraska Cornhuskers. Greenway Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Cornhuskers will kick it away to start us off. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. There's the handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup, but this is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football, an early season collision of top 5 teams. Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it. Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver. Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8. You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but he's in the clear. Out past the 30. At the 10. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. Well, all the film work that they've done to get ready for this game, here we are in the opening drive. They see exactly what they thought they might see based on their film work. It pays off, and this back had a ton of space to show you what kind of speed he has. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open the scoring. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. Keeping it on the ground here. And he's brought down after a short gain does not make the first down yardage. This is something rare and special, Kirk. This early in the season, have a 1 versus 2 matchup. These kind of games have become part of the history of the sport. Both these teams expected to contend for a national championship. Yeah, I can't believe we get this kind of opportunity early in the year like this. Really find out who maybe the best team in the country is. And the willingness to take this game on provides them with a huge opportunity to have a big resume builder early in the year. What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play. Crucial 3rd down play coming up after that run. It's a design quarterback keeper. That'll pick up a first down. They'll spot it at the 38.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
Ball handed off. Nice run. He's brought down at the 44.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line here. They went with a run blitz. The offensive line sees it, picks it up, gives them enough room to pick up some solid yards.
Second down after that run on the previous play. A play action, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24. And the Huskers are on the move here. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. It's a shotgun run haul. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Running out of time in the pocket. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Well, everybody talks about sacks, and they're very important. But sometimes just the rush, the pressure, affecting the quarterback is just as effective. He didn't have a clean throwing lane, and they forced the incompletion.
And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. He could go. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Hey, these guys have been giving up some plays. I mean, this offense looked pretty good. They're moving the ball, but they get him to third down. They get pressure on the quarterback. Quarterback panics, puts that ball into coverage, and this defense comes up with that big interception.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own with the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
The back's got it. Stop right there at the line. No gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
For the offense getting set, this is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. On the move now. On the run here. Lets it go. But they don't connect. It's incomplete. And it brings up fourth down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long. But when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things. And it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
Fourth down, looking to throw for it. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Well, this coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling of the faith he has in his guys.
And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Toss it to the back, running left. Look out, room to run here. Powering through the defender. Touchdown, Notre Dame. He would not be denied. They couldn't get him to the ground.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's John. And it'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. An inside give now from the shotgun. Finds room at the 30. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
That is a first down. Good job by this big offensive line and this running back to be able to pick up positive yards. How often have we said that over the years with backs and offensive line play from Nebraska?
Looking to scramble. Extending the play now. Defense makes the tackle here on the final play of the first quarter. So far, this has been a battle on the ground. They've completed the first quarter, and the run game has dominated. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime, the crucial second quarter beginning right now. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down.
Here we go.
And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. The Cornhuskers come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again, undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on third down. He escapes the pocket. On the move, looking deep down the right side. Makes the catch for a huge gain right near the sideline.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
The Huskers looking to cash in this red zone trip. Design quarterback run. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Pitches to the back. They've got him behind the line. The option doesn't work at all. They're going to go for it, try to keep the drive going. 4th down and 7. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. On the run, he'll let it go. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. 1st and goal from the 9. The Cornhuskers line up with a 1st and goal. And he'll set up to throw. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. The defense drops him for a loss. They went backwards there. A 2nd down behind the sticks now. From the shotgun, drops back. Catch made to the right, but good work by the defense. They stop him for a loss. And the offense facing a 3rd and goal from a long way away. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And it's picked off in the end zone. Breaks into the open. Past the 50. At the 30. Inside the 20. He's going to score on the pick 6. Touchdown, Irish.
Wow, this is a risky throw here, so close to the goal line. This defender makes this interception, Chris. Sometimes you see a guy hesitant. He might think about taking a knee. This guy didn't. It gave him momentum and the speed that he needed to be able to get to the end zone.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's John. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. First down, looking to throw the ball. The junior trying to take a shot, but overthrows his man.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. Moves out of the pocket. They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
This is good pressure by the defense, but it just felt like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a little bit too long, which allowed the defense to get home.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. But it's incomplete. They miss an opportunity, and now it's 4th down.
Well, I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance, but he held it just a little bit too long. The defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
Needs a completion here on 4th down. He's running out of time here. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
Toss play. Back heads to his right. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
This guy has been dominant all afternoon long, but that time the defense has got to be asking themselves, where has that been? They finally get to him behind the line.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Running back has it on a screen now. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards. It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. So now it's 3rd and short from the +25. They're in field goal range. Let's see what the call is. They're thinking about touchdown, of course. They'll run it out of the shotgun. They're able to convert. Now it'll be 1st and goal at the 6.
I love this unconventional call by the offensive coordinator. 3rd and medium, a lot of times you're thinking about throwing the football, but instead they're able to run the ball with great execution, and they pick up the 1st down.
Snags a quick throw. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. Still no answer for this offense. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size, and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. You know, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. So So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. He keeps it on the design run. It's a fumble. The defense has got it. They get him down after a short return, but a turnover created by this defense. Big moment.
I get being upset at the ball carrier for coughing up the ball, but let's not ignore how big of a hit that was. Sometimes you just have to give credit to the defender for making a great play.
So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. Offense protecting the lead here, but they've been playing so well. Let's see if they go for more before halftime. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. They bring him down to the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down.
Boy, another nice gain by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
First down, looking to throw the football. Grab made by the tight end. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing.
Touchdown, Notre Dame. This offense is still clicking. Well, no surprise for an offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead.
That makes the score Notre Dame 35, Nebraska 0.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
To kick this one away.
Bringing it out, it's John. And he's got some space here. On the move. Can he make it? Touchdown, Nebraska. He will score.
Chris, obviously the first half has been less than stellar, to put it mildly, but this could be a jolt. This is something they can build off when they get back out here at halftime.
Lining up to try the extra point. And they make the extra point. Trail now 35-7. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And a misfire there on the kickoff as it goes out of bounds. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage.
Okay, ready? Down 55 weak.
Off the play fake on first down. Here's the throw deep downfield. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Touchdown, Irish. This offense really clicking.
Chris, we're only a few ticks from halftime, and doesn't it feel like this thing's already over? Just a first-half beatdown to be remembered. This is going to be a fun locker room at halftime.
And now the try here for the extra point. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more.
That makes the score.
So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. This is a squib kick picked up by one of the up men. He's brought down at the 37 after a strong return.
And your Nebraska Cornhuskers will take over. First
And now the first play of this drive. They're set up at the 37.
Military stun! Military stun!
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. The pocket breaking down.
Boy, the defense trying to get after this quarterback. I love the concept. I love the idea. Here, they don't give up the big play. They prevent him from getting out and picking up huge yards.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. He's got it right near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Huskers.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the defense brings him down. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. And the return starts just inside the end zone. And it'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. The linebacker shifting around now. Oh, and it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Oh, man, for him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you just have too much time in your hands. You end up thinking way too much. Gets your hands a little shaky.
Looking deep downfield to the left. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's fourth down. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. It's fourth down, but no punting team. The offense is going to go for it. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. On the move now. Deep throw across his body to the left. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. He goes down, but they'll have a chance here now just before halftime.
Chris, he's trying to find something. Nothing is there. Everything is covered downfield. He's rolling to his right. Eyes are downfield. But the one thing he doesn't see is that defender who steps in front of that to make that interception.
One more play before they head to the locker room. Quarterback making some changes at the line. And looking to throw now on first down. Lets it go quickly. Another interception. That's number 4 today. Are you kidding me? Tackle after the pick, and that'll do it for the first half of play. The minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Notre Dame 42, Nebraska 13.
Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away.
Set to kick it away.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Here comes the Nebraska offense back out on the field. It's a steep mountain to climb here in the second half. They need to get going, cut into this deficit right here. Breaks free. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
Looking to scramble. He's found some room at the 45. They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself. Picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. Trying to create here on the move. And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues.
Chris, that is back-to-back drives right now for this quarterback and this offense. Nothing seems to be going right. The defense is doing a good job of confusing the quarterback, who's obviously throwing the ball into coverage. They've got to make some adjustments with their attack because right now it's not working.
Here's the second down play. Intercepted, picked off on the defense.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the second half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. On first down, it's play action. The pass rush closing in. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, the quarterback was noticeably hurried on that play. Great pass rushes don't have to get to the quarterback to affect the play. That was a great example of it there.
Oh, look, he's trucking it deep again. Yet another interception. The disastrous performance continues. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year, and he was not going to squander this chance.
He finds some space. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. Throwing off play action. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
Trying to bait this defensive line into believing they have a shot to get to the quarterback on the pass. Instead, they recognize screen right away, make a really nice play for a lost yardage.
2nd down play coming up. Looking to chuck it again. The receiver makes the catch. Breaking tackles and going. They wrap him up after the completion, just short of the 1st down marker.
Well, the quarterback has just too much time against this zone. There's not enough pressure. It's allowing him to sit back and pick apart this zone defense.
They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Looks like Notre Dame will have the 1st down.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big 3rd down, know what you need to do, get the 1st down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
Here's a throw underneath to the back. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. So the ball at midfield, now the offense facing a 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Pressure is coming. Finds an open target on the left side.
Quarterback had a lot of time to evaluate this defense, and most of his reads downfield appeared to be taken away, so he checks it down to his running back. And how about the way this defense just runs to the football to keep him short of that 1st down? Great job by the D.
Trying for a 4th down completion. He escapes the pocket. Looking deep down the left side. Catch made down near the 10, and he's still going. They've got him, but he easily makes the 1st down, and this drive keeps going. Defense cannot get this offense to 4th down. Offense continues the long drive. Football comes out. We scoop up the ball. It's still a live play here.
Well, the running back here just seems so focused on trying to locate where he needs to go that he lost focus of holding on to that football. He's very fortunate one of his own guys is able to recover it.
Been a really productive drive, but the loss there now makes it 2nd and 12. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out. He can take advantage of it.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. So on 4th down now, out comes the field goal unit. So, Kirk, as we hit the quarter break here, Notre Dame has the lead. It's been pretty one-sided so far at the end of 3. Let's check out the stats. And let's see if a comeback is in store here as we start the 4th quarter. And the first play of the final quarter will be a field goal attempt. It's a fake. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He's looking to throw. Oh, makes the catch. They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a 1st and goal.
Well, you talk about pulling out all the stops here. We're all set. You and I thinking about, hey, they're going to get 3 points. It's going to help them. But now we're looking at a 1st and goal inside the 5-yard line.
You test the middle and get stuck. That is just not open for business today.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
So it sets up a 2nd and goal from the 4.
Let's go.
Catch made on the left side. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Nebraska, 13.
Fielded in the end zone. It's John. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. They've got to get things going here. Turnovers on back-to-back possessions. Bringing pressure. They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're in.
He's got it down the left sideline for a huge gain. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs. First down here at their own 41. One explosive play has jump-started this drive. Defense is coming after him. Looking to scramble now. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Third down, out of the shotgun. Moves out of the pocket. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Quick throw to the left. Catch made down inside the 25. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going. And the Huskers pick up enough yardage for a first down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. He lets it go. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Stopped short of the touchdown, but the offense is set up now 1st and goal.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
What a day for this defense, just living in the backfield of the offense. The game looks like it's all but over at this point, and for them to disrupt this great quarterback all day has been quite an accomplishment.
Pass complete on a crosser. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Cornhuskers.
Well, first of all, I'm impressed that the user has not turned the game off and reset their plan into the final whistle. And the offense is following your lead by playing hard and gaining some confidence for next week. You're not going to win this game, but I'll tell you what, you're a trooper.
Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Makes the catch for the two-point conversion as they continue to cut into this lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the return starts from inside the 20. Gets it to the 29 before being brought down.